What's up, Faith Family? Jarvis Guy the Voyager RSY2 here, and welcome back to another Diecast Review. Today, we're going to be looking at the Lotus Espirit S1. I probably butchered that name. Now, these two cars right here debuted in 2015 in the Hot Wheels Workshop, Hot Wheels Garage line of cars. Now, this white variant here is listed as the first model to go into production, and the red followed right after that. However, I do not have the James Bond model Lotus Espirit S1, and after looking at some photos of it, I really wish I did. I wish I had any of the cars from that James Bond line of cars, since, oh my god, that franchise has some good cars. But these will serve our purposes today. These cars are famous for being in the James Bond film, The Man with the Golden Gun. I haven't personally seen that one, but that's where this car is from. And jumping right into the review of the actual diecast, right off the bat, I will say that these look deceptively like DeLoreans. For the longest time, I thought that these were DeLorean cars, just without the Back to the Future modifications. But no, these are Lotus Espirit cars, and to be quite honest, I like Lotus as a manufacturer. This is the only model of classic car that I actually know from them. Well, at least, we're not really classic, but at least from before 2000 that I actually know from them. I'm a huge fan of the Lotus Elise, since I think the original Tesla Roadster was actually built on an Elise frame. So right off the bat, I do have a very positive opinion of Elise. And honestly, the design on this car, man, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I love the angles on it, and on this particular cast, I love the indents on it. So that gives a real sense of definition. As in, here are the headlights, here's the hood, here's the trunk. Everything is just so clearly defined on this car. And it's very clean. You know what? If I had to describe it in a way, it sort of just gets straight to the point. You know, this is a very well-designed sports car. And these two cars, aside from the base color, are more or less identical. Or not really the base color, but just a primary color, since both have black bases. The painting on this one right here is a little bit more worn out. So as you can see, there's supposed to be black painting on the doors, but this one's kind of worn out on here, and the black streak that's supposed to go through the side, as you can see on there, has worn out pretty badly near the front fender and on the side doors, and I think that's just due to years of play and use. And while it's not as bad on this side, it's still pretty bad to see that some of the only painting and design on that car has been just scrubbed off. Although I will say, both of the back of these do have license plates and colored in headlights, and they both look amazing. They both say different things. This one says HWC FJ74, and this one says PPW 3060R, if it'll show up. So I'm not entirely sure what those are representative of. I think the HWC on this stands for Hot Wheels cars. But yeah, these are just very well designed cars right off the bat. Very well done licensed cars from Hot Wheels, and these are very good casts. They're very true to life. I've looked at pictures of the Lotus Espirit S1, and these are pretty accurate, man. You know, I don't actively seek out British car designs, but man, oh man, they do not fail to impress. Some of the McLaren cars, I've played with those in video games. Those are some beautiful cars, man. Those are some beautiful cars. There were some rumors a few years ago that Apple was going to buy McLaren. I gotta say, that would probably be a good fit from a design point of view. And while these designs are more striking, I would say that their newer designs are just a lot more curvy in a way and a lot more beautiful. These designs are a lot more utilitarian, but again, I think just a good job was done on these all around. These are some excellently done cars. I've had them in my collection for over 7 years at this point. I think I got them in the year that they debuted, 2015. Apparently, even though the copyright date on these says 2014. We've seen that before with the Chill Milk cars that I reviewed a couple of weeks back, and what I'm assuming is that they just registered these designs for the diecast with the copyright office before actually distributing them in a car series. So yeah, again, very well done cars. I commend the designers and Mattel for doing such a good job with this one. It's a car that very much feels like a product of its time, but it still looks good, and that's the mark of a good design. You know, a good design is going to look good no matter when you look at it. Doesn't matter how much things have changed, you can always appreciate it just for what it is. So yeah, if you see these around, I would certainly pick these up. These are just some very cool cars. And I doubt a lot of people even own these nowadays. Even though if you did own one of these, you'd probably be considered a badass. But even then, if you can just own one of these in diecast form, I say you're already enough of a badass. These are some very cool cars. So Yeah, if you see them at the store, pick them up. I don't know if they sell them anymore, actually. I just checked it out, and they've been producing these cars as late as 2021, so there really isn't any scarcity for them, so you should be able to find them pretty easily. With that said, that has been the Lotus Elise S1. As always, thank you all for watching, and that'll be it for me. Driver's Guide now.